He is the area director of Area 57. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the Toastmaster of the evening, Toastmaster Anup Hegde.
Mr. President, Toastmasters, guests, good evening.
Good evening.
The theme of today's I'm sure you've all heard the saying that when you were born, you came crying while the whole world was smiling. And they say that when you die, make sure that you are smiling and the whole world is crying. But there's a flaw in this saying, because I believe that while you were crying coming into this world, there was another person that was crying with you. Maybe out of pain, or maybe out of the joy of seeing you. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Of course, it's your mother. It's very strange, the connection between a mother and the child. At this stage in our life, we need to come to Toastmasters to be able to communicate and become better communicators and better speakers and better leaders. But tell me something. What is that connection that a mother has with a newborn child where she can understand what the child needs, when the child is hungry, why is the child crying, or when the child is in pain? Can science explain this? I don't think so. That is a relationship between a mother and a child. And that is one reason why I believe that God couldn't be everywhere. That's why He decided to create mothers. It's very strange that when I set out this circular out asking people to say, what is that first thing that comes to your mind when you think of mother? And everybody said, unconditional love. I think every one of us do anything and everything in this life with a purpose. There's always a purpose behind us doing anything for that matter. You're in Toastmasters to learn something. I'm in Toastmasters to learn something. You've come here for something else. Everybody else is doing something or the other for a reason. I think it's a mother's love for a child is totally without any conditions. That's pure love. That is what is love. Few years ago, not few years ago, many years ago, I'm already 50 now, so many years ago, when I was in school, I was asked this question, who is the most favorite person? Or who's your favorite person? And why? And I happened to write that it was my dad. That was primarily because my dad had just gifted me something just a few days back. I did not realize the importance of my mother till I became a dad myself. Not really actually even then, but it took me a few more years to see what the trouble that my wife was going through to make sure that my child gets to school on time. That's when I realized the pain, the trouble that my mother had taken to bring me up. And that's when I realized how I had taken her for granted. Today, she's my strength and my weakness. My strength, because I know whatever I do, I have my mother's blessings. And my weakness, because anything that happens to her affects me very badly. Having said that, I believe today, even after I'm 50 years old, my mother still thinks that she knows what is best for me. And I don't disagree. Because I used to call her once a week. Of course, when I had just come to the Gulf, money was a little short. So I used to call her once a week. And then I decided one fine day, I got up in the morning and I said, I'm going to call her every day. This was a few years back. I called her one day. She was surprised because it was not a Friday. She didn't say anything. I called her the next day. She said, what's wrong with you? You know how much it costs? She said, wow. I said, okay. And I didn't say anything. I continued my call the third day. And she said, is something wrong? Are you okay? Are you planning to leave? Is some problem at home? I said, no, I just thought I wanted to speak to you. believe me, she still thinks that she knows what is best for me, and I really don't want to deceive me. So with this, let's get on with this meeting.